is a revision for past simple. This is, like it says, simple. Everything in the past, nice and easy, not too much to worry about. So, when do we use the past simple in English? We use it for actions that started and ended in the past. So, it's over, it's completed by this point now. Done. Okay, we know when this happened, it's at a specific point in time in the past. And to let us know when in the past, we use frequency phrases also for repeated actions. So, yesterday I went to the supermarket. That action has ended, it ended yesterday. Another frequency phrase could be every day, last week. That's a frequency phrase. It tells you how often I did this past action, but it keeps in your mind that this is already finished by now. Okay, so, and as I say, this can be used for repeated actions as well as a one-off event. So, if you look at the nice little timeline down here, this is where we are now. All of this is the past, and so it's things that started, say, at this point in the past and ended at that point in the past. Nothing affecting now. You can also use this to talk about stories and events that happened last week, last year, last century, anything like that, as long as it has finished in the past. Okay, so keep this timeline in mind. They're very useful visual ways to look at the past, or any tense. Okay, the fun thing with English in general, we have a rule, of course, with nice regular verbs, and we then have the irregular verbs. We just break all the rules, I'm sorry. So if we look at regular verbs, nice and simple, past simple, you have the verb stem, so we've got talk, start, walk, and breathe. Talk, what I'm doing now. Start, when you begin to do something. Walk, what I'm doing now. And breathe, taking in air and breathing out again. All these verbs, you just add ed. So I talk now, I talked yesterday. Talked last week, started, walked, breathed. Now, before we go any further, please, pronunciation. My A2s know this, pronunciation. I will cry if you get any of these wrong. So, there are 3 different sounds for when we put ed on the end of a verb for past simple. We've got a soft T sound, so talked. We've got an id sound, so started, and we also have a D sound, breathed, which is also quite a soft sound. So these are not, I repeat, these are not talked, started, walked, or breathed. No. Okay. And for irregular verbs, there are no rules, I'm sorry. You just have to learn these. These are something that if you spend a little time now getting them into your head, don't cut corners, see the other video, then this will make your life a lot easier as you get higher and higher in the levels of English. So, for example, eat, something we do all the time. To put it into the past, it becomes ate. So yesterday, I ate a lot of pasta. It was great. Speak goes to spoke. So I spoke to my best friend on Monday night. And make goes to made. So I made a new friend at the beginning of last week. So remember these, there are lots of different irregular verbs, and a lot of them are ones we use regularly. So look in the back of your books and try to memorise them and see if you can work out the pronunciation and ask us, obviously, as well, when the coronavirus is over. Just a quick note with did and didn't. This is a construction used in the negative and the interrogative form. So you have did or didn't plus the infinitive without to. So I didn't walk to the park yesterday, or the other week I did go, so did with the bare infinitive go, I did go to the party. Still in the past, you still have that frequency phrase or when it happened, but the did or didn't, so to do, past, with your bare infinitive, that is how we make a sentence using this construction. Okay, so a few examples. I'll stand this side, it's easier. There we go, a few examples. So they went to the gym every day last week. The verb we want here is go. In the past, that is went. So they went to the gym every day last week. This one, we're going to use the didn't construction. This is a very sad sentence for me. I didn't buy, so I didn't buy chocolate yesterday. Life is over, that's it, I'm done. And number 3, we ate biscuits and tea last night. So here I want the verbs eat and drink. Both are irregular, obviously. So we ate biscuits and drank tea last night. So these are just a few little examples as a revision or nice way to get into past simple. But yes, top tip, please learn all the nice irregulars, because there's no simple way, there's no trick I can give you, you just have to learn them. Okay.